And this is another idea that partially came from that book, Forming Faith, because they talked about kids areas. They drew this contrast between Disney and Mr. Rogers, right? Because one of the big trends throughout the church from like the mid 90s through the aughts and then into the 2010s, not the 1910s, in case anybody was unclear. I don't know why I clarified. Was like, hey, let's go to Disney. Let's learn from Disney. Disney's even put out material that's taught us how to be more like them. We want to make our area like Disney because kids love Disney, right? Let's make it really good and like Disney. And on the surface, it's like, yeah, we want our kids to have the best experience. I know I'm talking really fast. Have fun with these subtitles, Stephen.
Yep. It'll
Try to talk slower. I get excited.
It's all good. Get excited.
Whenever I preach, the most common feedback that I get is like, yeah, it was good.
Down.
Slow down.
I feel that.
No, I'm trying to get out of here as quick as you are.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Rogers was incredibly impactful, especially for like my generation. For like kids my age, maybe up to like 8 or 9 years older than me and a few years younger than me. I don't know if you like that may have been before you. You're like what, Zaboomafoo and SpongeBob? I don't know.
Dude, Carmen loves Zaboomafoo. We showed her Zaboomafoo. Anyway, yeah. Keep going.
Anyway, like he had like old worn out puppets. His set was like a little dusty, a little like it just looked like a normal house. It's the complete opposite of Disney, but it made such an impact in so many people because it taught like real truth and vulnerable truth, like in a really specific but incredible way. So let's be okay with some worn out, used things, maybe.
Well, we as a church do the same thing. You know, like Disney put out there. Here's how you can be like us.
Right.
Churches do the same thing.
For sure.
Like those big churches with the beautiful like stages and amazing production and perfect thing and 20 million staff. They'll like, hey, here's how to be a church like us. Here's what we do. And then churches are like, guess I got to do that.
If we make it too much like Disney World, if we make it too exciting and too fun and too whatever, there's no room for actually needing God, right? So kids, especially in kids ministry, right? Kids want to be entertained. They want to be stimulated. They want to be excited. They walk into a kid space and it's exciting. It's stimulating.
Colorful.
It's everything. Yeah. It's colorful. They're having an amazing time without God. And there's no room for them to even recognize that they need God because they're having an amazing time without it. So I would encourage us, like, as we look at our churches, as we look at what we do, most of what we do as a church, Sunday, Wednesday, throughout the week, whatever, can happen whether or not God's involved at all.
That's right.
Right. If we took God completely out of the equation, would anybody notice?
Man, it's tough.
Unfortunate answer is probably not for most of it, right? So we have to leave space, kind of like he was saying, we have to leave space, leave imperfection, leave awkwardness, leave whatever, so that there's room for us to say, oh, you know what? I do need God. This, whatever this is, this carnal thing is not filling the void that's in my heart that only God can fill. I don't know that we do that super, super well.
Yeah.